Hey everyone, this is Dara from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. It's a great time to be alive, and we're sitting here today. I want to talk to you about you all need to be careful out there. Remember, what you hear in this video is not financial advice. Absolutely not financial advice. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. So I just want to take a step back. I'm in the Sears red chair for a second, and we're going to get into the news, we're going to get into the markets, but you absolutely need to be careful out there because, there's a lot of FUD that is being spread, and there's a lot of, negative Nancy's out there who are trying to tell you and trying to impress upon you that, the end of the bull run is here and that things are going to go down, down. So I'm here to tell you, I'm absolutely here to tell you right now that you need to be careful. Don't succumb to the FUD. We are seeing things are positive today. Sure, we're not back up above $45,000. Absolutely, I agree with that. And that is, it is what it is. And, I often see that the Bitcoin price and the crypto markets are very cyclical. We're seeing that, one of the reasons that we saw Bitcoin going down, over the past couple of days was because we had the Miami Bitcoin conference. We also saw the leverage traders. I keep telling you about that. And in hindsight, a lot of people are getting emotional. A lot of the retail investors are getting very emotional. And you need to know that, the whales and the market makers, they prey on that emotion that the retail investors have. They use that emotion and they leverage that against you to create panic and fear. Because what you guys need to understand is that the amount of Bitcoin out there is limited. The supply is not going up. It is going down, down. And I'm going to show you some information that supports that and absolutely supports that. And you just need to be careful out there. Don't succumb to the FUD. And the best way to take advantage, when crypto is going down, particularly best way to take advantage of the volatility is DCA. Yesterday, as I said, every Thursday is my DCA day, and I bought one Bitcoin. I called that Bitcoin Angela, and sure, I'm in a little bit of profit. I bought it about 43,300, so I'm up today a little bit. Around about $355. But in hindsight, what you need to do is you need to understand that something is very, very important that you have to drill in your head. You need to be careful out there. Watch out for the FUD. Watch out for the whales preying on your emotion. And anytime you read something, you need to fact check, because there's a lot of paid promotions out there, a lot of organizations, a lot of institutions. They do pay for FUD, because what they want to do is they want to ratchet up your emotions. They want to create a emotional anxiety situation within your psyche, so you start to make decisions not based on facts, but you base on fictions. And what I mean by based on fiction is that emotions will often take a realistic situation and it will convert it, and there'll be this whole confluence of should I, shouldn't I. And what happens is when the mental psyche of emotion starts weighing on, the facts become obscured and skewed, and then what happens is you start to believe the FUD. So you gotta understand the psychology of FUD and a psychology of institutions who know how to prey on your emotions, guys. So that's something that you gotta stop right now. And you just have to be careful out there. Be absolutely careful, because I am telling you for a fact, Jack and Jill out there, that we're going to be seeing that in 2025 we're going to see Bitcoin. It could go as high as $500,000. So sure, there's going to be volatility between now and then. Prices may drop down to 42,000. Prices may even go down to 30,000. But you need to understand that on the long-term time frame, that Bitcoin is going to be a much higher than it is today, and a much higher than it was when it hit all-time high in October. So you guys just have to understand that you need to be realistic about it, and you need to be playing the long game. Do not play the short game. If you're looking at a 15-minute time frame, even a daily time frame, you are going to lose, because here we are investing in your future, investing in your financial future, and to create life-changing wealth. And we're not leverage traders. We're not going to scalp. We're not going to day trade. We don't do that. I don't do that. And I'm telling you the God's honest truth here, that I used to do that, and I spent so much time, so much effort in front of my computer. I ignored my family, and I became a non-human. And at the end of the day, the amount of money that I made by doing that was less than the amount of money that I'm making by just doing one thing. Dollar cost averaging, continuing to buy the dips, and just wait for life-changing wealth. So that is why you guys need to be careful, guys. So let's jump into the content right now. Watch out for your emotions. The emotions are the mind killer. The mind killer. You will psych yourself out. You will psych yourself out of your crypto. You're going to drop your stacks, drop your sats, and you will regret it in the long term, because you're going to look back and you're going to say, what did I do? Why did I do that? So guys and gals, have the conviction, have the understanding, have the faith, brothers and sisters out there, that crypto is going to go up. Sure, some of the altcoins may tank and go to zero. That's a fact check. But if we look at the top cryptos like BTC, Ethereum, and the blue chip cryptocurrencies like the layer ones, you cannot go wrong. Remember, that's not financial advice, but you do not let your emotions play on you. Do not let your emotions psych yourself out, and do not let your emotions cloud your clarity. The simple message is very simple. Bitcoin will go up, Ethereum will go up, the layer ones will go up, Dogecoin will go up eventually. It's just a matter of time. It's about how much time are you willing to wait. And remember, if you're invested your rent into crypto, then you've made the fundamental mistake, because you have created a situation where you cannot win. You're only going to lose out there, because the time is your friend. It is not, it's time in the market that creates winners. So remember, if you are psyching yourself out, if you're investing your rent, and you are using the money that you use to buy food and this and that to invest in crypto, this is a fundamental flaw. Because if you want to be successful out there, ladies and gentlemen, you need to be patient. You need to have the time and take the time, because things are going up. So this just coming, it looks like Elon Musk is kind of getting himself in trouble with the SEC. Right now, as you guys know, that Elon Musk has announced that he's going to be on the board. But his original filing that he made, Elon Musk disclosed on a 13G filing, it had 9.2%. And this 13G means that the investors are going to take a passive stance on the investment. However, after the initial filing, it was announced that one, Elon Musk is going to take an active role in Twitter, and also the amount of shares that he listed on his 13G filing was 371,000 more than he actually had. So they've had to refile the 13D, which basically says he's going to be an active investor, he's going to be involved in the board. So from that perspective, the SEC is kind of saying, whoa, that this is bad. And, according to Harvey Pitt, the former SEC secretary, says that Musk's 13G filing was erroneous and he likely violated the law. So it looked like that Elon Musk could be in trouble. And it tweeted Thursday that Musk's initial filing may have a deliberate provocation of the SEC. And based on this, Elon Musk could be facing up to $1 million fine based on that. I mean, for Elon Musk, $1 million is like lunch. Okay, so it's not a big deal from that perspective. But it looks like the initial filing that Elon Musk did was the wrong filing. It should have been the 13G. It should have been the 13D, not the 13G. So most likely, remember, Elon Musk, he's actually not going to be the guy actually physically doing the filing. He's actually not going to be the guy doing the paperwork. Normally he has a PA, personal assistant, a whole tribe, whole team of people that are going to be doing that for him. And typically, when you're at Elon Musk's level, all you do is you just sign. I mean, I can take it from my own perspective. The businesses that I run, I have people working for me, and people that I trust, people that I've been working with a long time. So typically, when my chief accountant comes to me and says, "Hey, OG, can you sign this?" I typically just sign it, and I look for the different department heads that are responsible if they have initialed it, and then finally it comes to me and I say, "Okay, department heads have signed it. I see that the FC has signed it, so I pretty much good to go." Because if I have to read every single document from start to finish, then I will spend 16, 17 hours on paperwork and not get anything done. So that is the nature of the beast, and most likely the error is not from Elon Musk's side, but it's probably one of his assistants, his PA, his lawyer, somebody goofed up because he didn't understand that actually Elon Musk wants to take an active role, and they just filed the wrong form. So, but he's probably going to get beaten up by the SEC because it doesn't matter. You can't say, well, I didn't know. I mean, that doesn't wash when it comes to law, guys. So that is what that is. So expect some sparks to be flying. So it looks like, we had this huge announcement from Jack Mallers of Stripe in the house, and he said that Bitcoin will be accepted by McDonald's, Walmart, and a whole bunch of other retailers. And this is really cool. So and how that all comes out is that Strike has partnered with Shopify, and Shopify NCR Black Hawk Network. According to Mallers, any website that uses Shopify online card transactions can now process payments with Bitcoin's Lightning Network, and that is going to allow a whole ton of merchants. And he had this slide that appeared, and you can see that the merchants that now can use a Lightning Network through Shopify, Blackhawk, and NCR is huge, guys. We're talking about McDonald's, we're talking about Walmart, Macy's, Circle K, Bed and Bath Beyond, Kroger's. It's everybody out there. So this is really huge, and a lot of people are not really understanding how huge this is. Jack Dorsey came out and said, Jack Mallers, you're an incredible inspiration. You got the pump in the house. He's come out and said Strike has just announced partnership with Shopify and other leading payment providers. Hundreds of millions of people can now spend Bitcoin or dollars across Lightning Network. So the integration is not only for Bitcoin but also dollars, because Lightning Network is lightning fast, guys. No pun intended. So that is pretty darn tootin' great. And typically this is also free, completely free at every major retail. Because if we look at the old baby boomer system, any online merchant that uses Spotify can accept payments without the 1949 boomer network to receive it instantly, cash final, no intermediary, no 3%. So right now, if you use your Visa card with any institution, you can see that the merchant is paying anywhere from like 1.5% to 3% depending on what card you're using. So that is a Debbie Downer. And when the merchants are being charged by Visa, MasterCard, American Express, JCB, whatever, 1% to 3%. Who ends up paying for that? You, Joe Nancy, Joe Public, you pay for that. So this is really big, guys. And I think that, from Ron Nainer in the house, he said, I don't think anyone comprehends the absolute true magnitude of Jack Mallers' announcement today. This changes everything, ladies and gentlemen. This is absolutely huge in the house, guys. So boop that like, smash that like, show some love, and don't forget to give super chats if you're watching the live stream, guys. So moving on. Also, Peter Thiel unleashes, Ethereum Warren Buffett effect on his enemies. So, basically he was going after Warren Buffett. He was going nuts in the house, and he was saying that, Warren Buffett and Jamie Dimon and all these people, they have no idea about cryptocurrency. They have no idea what they're doing out there, and basically they are, there are a bunch of geriatrics out there, and there's a bunch of Debbie Downers, and they believe that this old fuddy-duddy fart system is the best system to rule the world. And then they're just saying that get real, get with it, wake up. Cryptocurrency is here, and this is absolutely going to be life-changing, guys. So Peter Thiel, I mean, he's a Bitcoin max, and he's saying that we could be seeing $500,000 coming for Bitcoin soon, guys. So be careful out there. There are still a lot of people like Warren Buffett, Jamie Dimon, these old geriatric people who were kind of spoon-fed on this traditional banking system, and they're going to fight, they're going to kick, they're not going to go down easy, guys. So watch out for them. They're going to be, one of the big FUD spreaders out there. So it looks like also Mike Novogratz doubles down, and he's also very bullish, and he's saying that we can see the itty bitty baby, going to $500,000 anytime soon, guys. So that is huge. So this Bitcoin conference, all the maxis have come out, and we've got the Jack Mallers thing with Spotify, with Shopify, and Lightning Network. This is huge, guys. You absolutely don't know how big this is. It's absolutely huge in the house, guys. So if we take a look at the Bitcoin liquidations right now, the liquidations have kind of come back down. The leverage apes have, they've run to their mummies. Mommy. They're licking their wounds right now. So we're seeing things getting back to normal in terms of the leverage front. We're seeing about 37,000 traders out there got wrecked, and it's about 86.71 million. So that is okay. It's kind of back to normalcy here, and we're seeing that right now the Dogecoin right here, we're seeing about 3.7 million. So that's okay. And you're seeing in the last 12 hours shorts. So let's just take a look at the last 24 hours. So you're seeing that the shorts are now building up. Hence, yada. Well, go figure. Now Bitcoin is going up, guys. So Bitcoin is going up because the shorts are accumulating. So it's about 50-50 on the the 24 hours. On the 12 hour, it's also 50-50. On the 4 hour, it's 84%. So what you guys, hopefully you guys understand what's going on. Now, wake up, put your coffee down, open the brain pans, open your eyes, open your ears. This is really important. Now look, on the 24 hour, we see 50-50, okay? So you're probably saying, oh, okay, so which way is it going to go? Here's the secret. If I go to the hourly time frame, what do you see? 94% shorts. So on the hourly time frame, it's 94. If I go to the 4 hour, it's 83. If I go to the 12 hour, it's 53. So what that means, on the shorter time frame, the shorts are picking up. So eventually when we hit the 24-hour time frame, we know that the momentum of the market is shorts. So when we see the momentum of the market's shorts, we know that for a fact, Jack, that the Bitcoin price is going to go up. That's what is going to happen. We're going to get a short squeeze, Bitcoin price is going up. So if you understand that, this would be a good opportunity to pick up a Bitcoin. And you know, if you want to do a quick flip, pick up the Bitcoin and then wait, and then pick up the Bitcoin. Once we see in the 24 hours 100%, 90%, anywhere from 75 to 80% shorts, keep watching that. And then when you go back to the hourly, if you start to see the longs picking up, then you know that Bitcoin price is going to drop. When you see the longs picking up in the 4 hours, then you know you're getting closer. And then once the 12 hour starts to flip to longs, then that's the time when you want to get out of your Bitcoin position and then wait for the next cycle. It's like, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. So if you understand how to understand the leverage table, then you can absolutely get it. So if you're wondering what this website is, guys, get a piece of paper, write this down. It's coinglass.com, coinglass.com/liquidation data. So you can do your own homework. That's what you want to do. I don't recommend to do that unless you're really seasoned and understand. Remember, there is risk. This is not financial advice, guys. Remember, do your own risk management. So from that perspective, breaking news: Bitcoin is the #1 recurring buy on Robinhood, more than Tesla and Apple. So Bitcoin is extremely popular right now. People are hodling like crazy. Update: supply that has not moved in the last year just hit an all-time high, guys, and we're seeing 63.46%. Once breaking the previous all-time highs on this metric, a significant price trend has always followed over the next few months. So what this means is we are going to see a significant price bumpity bump booyah to the upside, guys. So that is it's a matter of time. The percentage of Bitcoin supply held on exchanges just dropped below 13%, ladies and gentlemen, the lowest level in 1,523 days. That's about 4 years and 2 months. So what does that tell you? Wake up, guys. Bitcoin is definitely going to be going pumpity pump. Ethereum is moving according to plan. Now it's retesting the EMAs, and altcoin mania is going to be coming in. So you can see here that right now we're seeing the Ethereum has come down. It's now retesting, and then we're going to see a breakout to the upside pretty soon once Biddy makes it move. And Biddy's going to make this move over the weekend, because you guys have to understand that typically midweek, every Wednesday and Thursday, historically, Bitcoin dumps. That is the thing that I told you that in previous videos. If you don't watch, you don't listen, you missed it, and you're losing money. That's your fault for not watching the video. So wake up, smell the coffee. Don't be silly out there, guys. Stop being silly. And I'm not trying to throw out moon dust out there. But the fact is the jack, right? So we're seeing the Mexican senator to propose a Bitcoin as legal tender, and we're seeing more and more, and absolutely more inertia, energy building up around that Bitcoin will become legal tender in a lot of Latin countryside. We had the Bukele in El Salvador, who's our first kingpin who did that, and we love this guy. Right now he couldn't go to the Bitcoin Miami conference because there's some internal strife going on over in El Salvador. But what's new? That's always happening in El Salvador. Sometimes they kind of lose it out there. So just in the world's richest non-exchange wallet has purchased 3,241 Bitcoin. That's worth 140 million. So from that perspective, you have Michael Saylor, we have Dogecoin. They're all buying up the Bitcoin like crazy. They're buying Bitcoin like madman out there. And guys and gals, these people are not investing in billions and billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin because they think it's going to go down, down. Wake up. Would you invest in something? Wake up. Let's smell the coffee. Put on the reality cap. If you out there, Joe Nancy viewer, Joe Joe Schmo viewer out there, would you go and buy something if you knew that it was going to go down? No, right? You'd have to be insane, right? So you all have to understand, what is the smart money doing? Ask yourself, oh, what is the smart money doing? They are buying up Bitcoin like crazy. So what does that tell you? That they know something, that Bitcoin is going. And remember, Michael Saylor and Dogecoin and all these guys, they've got hundreds of people working for them who are grinding out data, analyzing the HE double hockey sticks out of everything, and they're getting the advice from their advisors. And their advisors are saying, buy, buy, buy. So that's what you should be doing, guys. Wake up and smell the coffee. So for the price of Dogecoin right now, we're seeing that Dogecoin right now is at 1488. It's coming back, guys. It's slightly coming back. We're seeing all the markets are looking pretty positive. And, fundamentally, when Bitcoin moves, Dogecoin going to move, guys. So we have some resistance at 18 cents. We have resistance at 16 cents. And, we got some very short, slight resistance at 15 cents. We're going to get back up there, guys. I wouldn't worry about it too much in-house. So Bitcoin on the daily right now, we're seeing that Bitcoin right now on the daily is looking pretty good. It's at 43,624. We need to get ourselves back above 44,200. That is really key. We need to get ourselves back above 45,000 as well. So I think the momentum is there. We see this very important key indicator, the 21-day EMA out there, and we absolutely need to get past that. We need to get up there because that will signal that the continuation of the bull run. It's just going to be a matter of time that we're going to get up there. I would not panic. I would not worry out there. Be blessed. Go with God. Be with God, guys. The Bitcoin parallel channel is looking pretty good. We should be moving up, guys. We're moving on up, guys. Good times are coming. We're going to be moving on. Remember that? The Good Times? I used to like that show. I'm all. Okay, so we're seeing right now that the Ethereum is coming back as well. We're seeing Ethereum has come up from yesterday. It's at 3268. We did see yesterday that Ethereum did hit a low of around about 3147. So it's come up around about 4%. So that's not too shabby in the house, guys. So you should be loving that. I'm loving it. And, overall, things are looking pretty cool beans in the house. We're seeing that Luna Tuna is also up as well. It's 105 right now. It did go as low as $100, but it's coming back up. This is just a thing, right? Everything's coming back up. Everything's coming back up. We're seeing that, a Phantom is above the 135 resistance and now switched to support. And it's at $1.36. So that's not too bad in the house, guys. We're also seeing that Solana is at 121.95. And we still need to get ourselves back up above this resistance level right now at 127. But we're going to get back up. I'm pretty confident. We're going to get back down. Now, keep in mind that Binance has suspended all of Solana transactions. I mean, not transactions, you can still buy and sell on their exchange, but you cannot send any Solana out. So they suspended that. There's some network hiccups. I don't know what that's all about. So that's going to be fixed. We're seeing right now that ADA keeps slamming itself at the 110 level, and hopefully we can get up there. We can see that ADA has effectively been rejected. We can see here once, twice, almost 3 times. So we're definitely going to be getting up there, guys. I wouldn't panic. Giddy on up. And don't forget to go boop that likes, boop, 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 it likes. And we're seeing that, normalcy is coming back to the market cap right now. Let me just give that some minty refresh. Make sure you got all the right data out there. So we're seeing that from that perspective, we're seeing that the market cap is at 2.06 trillion in the house. Volumes are light, 60.224. Remember, it's a Friday here in Vietnam. And we're seeing that the Bitcoin dollars is, it's about where it was yesterday. Let's look at the carnage in the house. So right now we're seeing that the carnage is not carnage. It's looking pretty good. I don't have my sunglasses on. We're seeing that BITI's up almost 1%. Ethereum is up 2.57%, so that's pretty good. BNB is up 4%, so that's cool beans in the house. Luna Tuna is still down 3%. We're seeing ADA is up 3%. Avalanche is Avalanche is coming back at 6.18%, $89. Yeah, baby. We're seeing Dotty Waddy's up, and we're seeing the Doja Warriors up 4.45%. Now, there's been some FUD, some talk around town that Doge is going to go to 1 cent. That is FUD, guys. It's absolutely FUD. People are trying to scare you to drop your Doge and take a big dumpy dump on the sidewalk. So don't jump, don't fall for FUD, guys. Absolutely don't fall for FUD. Guys, go and follow me on my Twitter. Don't forget to go down there, boop the likes, subscribe, and comment like a crazy. Feed that algorithm. Feed the algorithm. And if you would be so kind to give a super chat, I would really appreciate it. And guys and gals, don't forget to go down there. Check my linky links. Check the links, guys. You want it right down there. Get the links. Get the links. And guys, check out the merch. We got t-shirts. We got hats. We got hoodies. We got the polo shirt. I love the polo shirt. And also, get the cup, guys. Get the cup, the mug. And guys and gals, I just want to say God bless each and every one of you. I love it. You love it. Let's get it, guys. Be humble out there. Be well. Don't psych yourself out. Don't stress out. Be careful out there. Crypto is a jungle. Guys, watch it. I love it. You love it. Let's get it. Woo!